Welcome back, viewers. Welcome back, viewers, to round 2 of the Phoenix Open at the beautiful Park Beach Bowls Club here on the east coast of Australia at Coffs Harbour. And we have another cracker in store for you. The boys are just going through their roll-up. So, just to let you know who we've got playing. So we have Mitch Sidebottom, he's from Victoria, and he's with Nathan Black, who needs no introduction, who made a name for himself recently, especially in the BPL for the Sydney Lions, and they'll be up against the team, which there's been a change to the team. So the team now, which was Ken Katon, who was originally playing, he has actually dropped out. Ken Katon has actually dropped out. So we now have a change to the side, which is our lead will be Graham Coleman. They call him Grim, apparently. And this team will now be skippered by David McPherson. So David McPherson will skip the side in place of Ken Katon. So it's Graham Coleman and David McPherson up against Mitch Sidebottom and Nathan Black. Now the boys are just, as I said, just going through their second end of the roll-up. And then we'll get this game underway. Now, for all those people who want updates, we will give you updates at the end of round 2. Just because they hadn't updated the main board when we went inside, so they were still going through the cards and sorting everything out. So that at the end of round 2, we will give you some updates of the leaderboard after 2 rounds, and that'll be pretty good, I believe. As I said, we went in to get some updates for you, but they still hadn't updated the board. We'll just wait for the boys to finish their roll-up. And if we watched our first game, it was a cracker. Pretty good game. It was a one-sided affair in the end, but obviously the better team came out on top, which was Jake Rinn and Peter Taylor. They had a commanding a big victory of 20-plus shots. There's been some big scores. There's been some close ones, but we should be all good to go very soon. This is Nathan Black, who's rolling up, and would have seen him, you Bowls viewers who watch the BPL. Doesn't show much expression, but a very good player. Just the same. So we'll just wait till they finish their roll up and we'll get into it, and I'll probably be joined in the commentary again. Don't know who we're going to have this time. We'll have somebody. Someone will jump in. And just don't know who it is. There's lots of people that want to get on. Yeah, sorry, mate. So you guys too, make sure you jump in. Got excellent connection, so jump in, make a comment, and we'll get this game underway very, very soon. As we spoke about here, beautiful conditions. The wind's died right down now. Greens are looking magnificent. They are sensational. Very, very good surfaces. And the surrounds, all the volunteers, everybody is just on board, doing a great job. And this will be our last game for the day. 2 games a day, 5 rounds, then we'll determine the top 8, and everyone else will play in the lower divisions. $32,000 in prize money. That is a spanking amount of money, viewers. 32 grand in prize money. There's 1 bowl to go in our trial end. And then we'll get this game underway. Just repeating, we've got a change in one of our sides. It was originally David McPherson lead, Ken Katon skipper. Ken's hurt his back, so David's gone up the skipper, and we've got Graham Coleman who's jumped in. He'll be the lead, and they'll be up against the team of Mitch Sidebottom from Victoria. He did tell me where he's from, somewhere near Shepparton, I can't even pronounce it. And Nathan Black will be the skipper. So we'll get this game underway. And it will be Graham Coleman that gets us underway in round 2. The Phoenix Open pairs live from Coffs Harbour. Brought to you exclusively by Youtubelivesports. You want the best stream in the game, you better be live in it. Graham McPherson with his first bowl. Playing the inside of the green, the forehand. Not a bad starter. That brings Mitch Sidebottom onto the mat. On his forehand as well. Both players, obviously, after the roll-up, opting to play the inside of the green. Welcome, viewers. Drop us some comments. Forehand by Mitch. Just sails past a tad. Graham Coleman will stay on the same hand. Just looking for that correction. He was jack high. Just an adjustment of line. Looks like he's made that adjustment. Might have dropped a tad of weight. Greens are running good pace, but it's not bad. Not a bad starter. 2 starters, rather. Mitch Sidebottom. Seems to have adjusted his weight too. Will he reach? He'll go close. Very close to shot. It brings our skippers up. Now, first one to get us away will be David McPherson. Got the big ask, got the call up, gone from lead to skip, backhand. Can't give you the results after their first game at the moment. They're still updating everything, but he's played the backhand here. Pretty good, not bad. Go close to being the shot. Might just sail past a tad. Brings Nathan Black to the mat. First time I've commentated his games. I know he doesn't show much emotion. He did when I was talking to him. He's on his forehand as well. He's going to slip past. Speaking to some of the players, just about the pace of the greens. I reckon they all might differ a second or two. So David will stay on his backhand. Just looking to drop a foot to score. Just sailing past. Nathan Black stays on his forehand. Not a mile away. Gets inside it. Not too sure. It's up and down. Indication from the players. Let's say a crossover for the first time. Well, the last time rather, in end number 1. Good viewing numbers already for this match. Graham Coleman. The super sub on the backhand. Spun her out wide. Probably just a bit quick too. And Mitch Sidebottom. I do correct myself, it's not the last crossover, it's the last crossover for the 2 leads. So let's see what Mitch can do. Staying on that same hand here. So Mitch has got the dark blue bowls. Dropped a tad short. Graham Coleman, the super sub. Grim, they call him, he tells me. He stayed on the backhand. He's got the greeny speckle bowls. There's Mitch on his forehand. Plenty of room. Looks like he's got decent line here. How's his pace? It's just sailing past, but he landed something, so it's up and down for shot. Luke Rossington, quick to jump on. Hello, matey. How are you? Beautiful here, man. Absolutely beautiful. I don't think anyone's wearing a jumper. How did Kenna treat you go this morning, mate? I'm not 100% sure. They hadn't updated everything when I went inside to get an updated scoreboard, but what we'll do is we'll bring you the updated scoreboards at the end of round 2, the end of each day's play. But I'm not too sure how he went. So on the backhand, we have Dave McPherson, the skipper. How's his weight? Either side of the bowl, he gets a result. Yes, made 2 out of it. And Nathan Black. Zoom the camera in on him. Watch his delivery. Very composed. He'll play the backhand too. N1. On his backhand. Down he comes. I don't think he's really happy with it. I think he was looking for the jack in the can. Maybe chance of getting both bowls out. It is 2. Watching from Silverdale. Phil, how are you, mate? Dave McPherson lets this one go again. Probably just pinched this one a tad. If his weight's good enough, he can get inside that third shot. Not quite. So I'll bring Nathan back onto the mat. On his backhand. He's adjusted his line. This is very close. He's got the jack in the belly. Don't know what the result is. I was going to have a look, but it was a good shot. Could be one down. Could be one to Coleman and McPherson. Mitch has got the he's back. My co-commentator is back.
Went for a swim.
We'll give him the headphones and let him introduce himself again to the crowd. It was 1. So 1 to the team of Coleman and McPherson, who get their round 2 campaign underway after one end. They score a solitary shot after Nathan Black played a bomb, but did not get a result, unfortunately. I'll turn you on, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube Live Sports, introduce yourself.
Roscoe here. Roscoe.
I knew I was going to say it, but I'd rather get Roscoe to do it.
Roscoe here, Park Beach member, but also work at a local radio station, but commentary, that tarp's a bit in the way, mate.
Yeah, watch the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's a second delay between that and what actually goes to air, so if you commentate the game,
Yeah.
it'll be out of sync.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we've got today is Kenny Katon's team, who's not playing today. So Graham Coleman's filling in for him.
That is correct. Grim, they tell me. And they scored a 1 on the first there. Nathan Black did play a running shot, got the jack in the belly, but it just ricocheted off a bowl on the way through and went 1 down.
Okay.
Once again, the viewing numbers are, wow, already, I can't believe it. You almost hit 2,000 viewing numbers in your first game. How's that, Roscoe? That's pretty good.
Pretty low for me.
Pretty low, it's not bad.
That's not bad. I'll play a bit of Guns N' Roses in a minute, that'll get him going.
I love it. I love a bit of Axl Rose, mate. So Mitch Sidebottom with his second bowl. Looks like daylight shot at the moment. This looks like it's going to go close. It's reaching. Just gets past that. It will count. Well done. Well done. So that's all right.
You can't pull that back a fraction so we can see the live action, or
Well, no, you can't commentate the live.
because of the delay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're better off just watching that. Yeah. That's it. Because if you commentate great shot, it won't come on here until a second and a half later. And you're probably a bit early.
Okay.
Anyway, never mind. So Dave McPherson, he's played his first bowl of the crossover of end number 2. And he's reaching. He's going to go close. He's going to be second shot at worst. He's very close to shot.
Yeah, that'll be shot.
It'll be shot. So Nathan Black's on the mat now. So he plays his forehand, which is the ditch side of the green, which is close to Roscoe and I, just going past us. Just depends on his weight. He gets past that, he's definitely going to count. That's a great shot, well played. Big shot there. Is Josh Walker-Davis playing in the comp? Yes, he is, mate. He's playing with Barry McGovern, and they actually won their first game. To answer your question, Luke. So Dave McPherson, he sends it on the backhand. He did indicate he was only one down. We heard that from Grimm. Still only one down.
He's right on it, though.
Yep. So Nathan Black, who just drew right behind the jack on the forehand, he'll come down again on the same hand. Just pops around. He'll go close to counting with this. Maybe a tad too quick. Great try. So it looks like it is one. Don't think it's any more than one. I'll stretch it out for you, Roscoe. There you go, mate. No worries, buddy. No worries.
Weather's holding up here. The breeze has kept down. It will pick up later this afternoon, we think.
Is that a given?
Yes, it is.
You heard it here first from Roscoe.
Yeah.
He's told you it's a given.
But not a lot. Not a big breeze, but just enough to dry the greens out a bit more.
So Graham Coleman steps on the mat, the super sub, on the backhand.
Grimm's a pretty good super sub, I can tell you.
He's got two of his own bowls to play through here. Just skips past him, probably a little bit quick. He sees intention, was trying to turn his own bowl. Let's do that again, Tony. Turn his own bowls up to the head. He looks like he is only one down. But it brings Mitch to the mat now, Mitch Sidebottom. Now I reckon he'll play the forehand.
Big boy.
He's a very tall lad.
It's solid.
Very solid. I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley.
Any relation to Steele Sidebottom from Collingwood?
Steele? I know who Steele Sidebottom is, yes.
Oh, no.
I don't. He's from Victoria, that's what he might be.
And he's from Shepparton.
He's from Shepparton.
There you go.
He's from Tara something. Tara Roopner or something. Not Maroopner. Great shot. Well played, Mitch Sidebottom. That's a bomb. See if Graham Coleman, he might want to attack that. See how he goes. If he's got the weight. The line looks okay to there. Send it. Probably just hasn't got enough weight at the moment.
Don't worry, Grimm's just getting his eye in at the moment.
He's getting his eye in. Yeah, you heard it from Roscoe.
He'll be fine.
So Mitch Sidebottom, who just played a cracker with his first, down with his second. Very fluent delivery. Down it comes. Nathan's happy. Gets past those two there. He'll score. Sits inside that. He's gone close. I think that's three. Well played, boys. Very good. Jump on, viewers. Tell us where you're from if you're enjoying the live stream here from Park Beach Bowls Club. Speaking of your Bowls Club here, Roscoe, what's your nickname? Park Beach have a nickname?
Phoenix.
You're the Phoenix.
You idiot. Phoenix.
I should have figured it out, didn't it? Oh, you know what? So that when you play pennants, you are the Park Beach Phoenix.
Oh, well.
Because you wouldn't be Phoenixes.
Sort of.
I've got a rule in my life. I don't support any team that nickname doesn't end in S.
Is that right?
Well, I can't say go Storms, but I'd never do that. It's always Bulldogs.
I like Storm. I'm a Melbourne boy originally from Victoria. So.
Yeah. Good football team, mate. Backhand. Dave McPherson. Just wants to draw through his own, play through his own two. Missed them. Probably still three down. Nathan will get back up to the mat now. Our first game was played at a cracking pace. That game finished, and some of the others had only played 14 ends.
Oh, look, we were finished. I was watching a game for another half hour after that. No, we were. So was I.
I was up here watching a couple of my mates play.
Just on the mat bowl,
Nathan Black on his forehand. Yeah, they were quick, weren't they?
Yep.
Tallygaroopna. Thank you, Fiona Hall. Tallygaroopna. He did tell me that, but I couldn't remember. That's a good shot by Nathan. So, yes, Mitch and Steele Sidebottom are cousins.
There you go.
There you go. So Dave McPherson. He's playing an attacking shot again. Maybe just have cooked this one a tad. Poor old Grimm standing right on the centre line.
Been a bit reckless there, I thought, but anyway.
Yep. Talagarupna. That's the name of the place, Roscoe.
I've been there.
You been there?
Yeah, there's a couple of cows there. And
Well, I know where Strathmerton is. So I've stayed with some people at Strathmerton a couple of years ago playing Aussie Open. They hosted us. So
yep.
they had a beautiful big property out there. It was fantastic. So Nathan Black probably holding 2 for sure, a possible 3. I think he's just spun this one out a little wide. So we'll get an indication. They're going to measure. They've taken 3 out.
This back one could be in.
It could be in. We'll get an indication of what it is. So thank you, Fiona, once again. Talagarupna. I knew it was like Marupna somewhere in that name.
That's close.
Very close. Very close. That one looks closer. Going round the clock by the looks of things. And check that back one.
5.
It was 5.
Yep.
Wow. So their campaign is underway in round 2. So that should give us a 5-1 lead after 2 ends to Sidebottom and Nathan Black.
So a question to our viewer there,
Talagarupna.
Do they have a bowls club or do they go to Shep or...
Fiona Hall, can you update us on that?
Thank you, Fiona.
I'll just fix that camera for you. So they've gone a fair decent length here. Pretty good start by Mitch. Great starter. Well played. So Grimm, he'll be in the forehand as well. Watching from sunny Gold Coast, just up the road, Marilyn. Grimm probably wouldn't be happy with that one. So Mitch with his second. His first one was a clanger.
Another good bowl.
Very good bowls. Well played. One on, one behind. See if Grimm can get it closer than his first one. I bet he's trying.
Oh, he'll try.
Watching from Bathurst. Good day, Ken. Welcome from Bathurst. Welcome to YouTube Live Sports. Just got to beat that back one. Not bad. Close to second shot. Probably will be second shot. As you've seen the last end, the boys, Mitch and get it, Tony mumbles. Mitch and Nathan picked up 5 after dropping 1 on the first end, so it's 5-1. So Nathan Black hits the stage. Forehand draw for him.
Beautiful, smooth delivery.
Very much so. He probably wouldn't be too happy. He wasn't too happy with that. You could see his facial expression. He'd probably let it know as soon as he knew as soon as he let it go. To Dave McPherson, the new skipper on the forehand. Maybe a couple down. Just going to sail past. Give it a chance though. Dean, watching from Perth. Welcome, Dean. Great work on the coverage, fellas. Thanks very much, mate. We try and do our best. Nathan's going to run out here. He's going to count with that one. That's a good shot. Dave's just composing himself now, jumping on it. Yeah, we appreciate that, Dean. Thank you very much. A very wet Perth, they tell me. According to Dave. Dean, rather. Forehand. This is Dave. Just spun it out a bit wide. I think his weight was okay.
Okay, so it looks like they're 3 down, Grim and Dave. We'll just see what happens with
Yeah, it could be
Mitch.
3 down. So
Yeah.
just to let you know that Grim and Dave McPherson have the light turquoise coloured green bowls and the dark, real dark blue ones, and the sort of sky blue and the blue and white belong to Mitch and Nathan. So on the forehand, Mitch Sidebottom looking to add to the count. Any touch of that jack is advantageous, but he'll draw another one. That's great bowls. Well played.
The thing the other team's got is they've got that aqua bowl at the back. If there's a little jag there, at least they've got one there.
Correct.
And they've got to play up to that.
So,
Give their bowls a chance.
yep. Graham Coleman. The weight was good for the shot, Roscoe, just a tad wide.
Plenty of bowls to work off there, though.
Yep. Mitch will try and add to the count. I think they play out of Shepparton. I'm on the Gold Coast, but met Mitch a couple of years ago at the Aussie Open. Yeah, they do. Thank you, Fiona. We just found that out. They do.
Yep. I think Shepparton RSL's the club, isn't it?
Yep. I'm not too sure if it's RSL. I know Shepparton, they used to play Aussie Open there a couple of years ago.
Yep.
There and Maroopna and is it Bendigo? Is that around that area?
Well, Bendigo's a bit south.
How far away from Shepparton?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
Yeah. Both big
What
cities.
about Ballarat? How far is that from Shepparton?
Oh, that's a long way. That's down more towards...
Well, it was definitely Bendigo East or something like that when they were playing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it looks like it could be like 3-3, I think, to the boys from... Well, they're a composite side. Victoria and Nathan plays... I don't know where Nathan plays. In Sydney, I think. But Mitch and Nathan's got the red stickers, and Grim, Dave McPherson, have got the green stickers. So forehand, Nathan Black looking to add to the count, holding a few.
He's riding the bowl. He's on top of the bowl, having a good look.
He's not happy with it.
No, he's not. He wasn't wide enough to block anything really either there, so we'll just see what happens.
So it brings Dave back on.
With Dave.
On stage, forehand. Now he's tightened his line, there's no doubt about that. Will his weight get around the short one? He's holding at the moment. He can ride the velodrome here and get a skunk back off it. Great effort. Weight was pretty good. So he's indicated it's only 1 now. So good save there by Dave McPherson.
He indicated 2, mate.
2, was it?
Yep.
How good are my eyes going, Roscoe?
That's okay. You've got a lot of things to do here.
Forehand, Nathan Black. Down okay.
He doesn't mind this at all.
Clear road ahead of him.
Look at this.
Just sits that. Will score. Great shot. Well played. Falls over. Gives a bit of a landing platform there for Dave McPherson if he wants it. If he's good enough. Forehand. His line with his last one was really good. This one looks similar. This one looks very similar. This is very close. Just going to miss it. Great try.
Exactly the same bowl. Got that little gap, but 2 bowls wide. That's all it was.
So that was 2?
Yep, 2.
2. So that'll jump those guys out now to a 7-1 lead after 3 on your Park Beach Bowls Club scoreboard. They might update the scoreboard one day. So Mitch will stay on the inside of the green on the backhand.
Nice bowl, Mitch.
Good starter. Well played, Mitch Sidebottom. Cousin of Steele Sidebottom from Collingwood.
Yeah, but I reckon this fella too would be a great centre-half back. I could just I'd be frightened if I was a centre-half forward, I can tell you.
Forehand. Graham Coleman. Roscoe adjusts his headset. Nathan's very smooth delivery, but close to footfall. Yeah, I'm not too sure I buy into the footfall thing. I mean, sure.
I think he just lost his balance.
You're right. He might have just lost his balance, but if we didn't have a mat, it wouldn't matter, would it?
No.
A couple of inches not going to make a difference in a delivery. But you are right, though, Paul. You are right. Just pulled its head off a tad there, did Mitch? On the back end.
I've seen Grimmy draw these. He's just got to get his mojo going. He'll be right.
Bit of mojo.
Bit skinny here.
So, Paul White, do you actually know where Nathan, what his host club is? I know he plays a lot of Platinum Pennant and BPL. What would be his host club? Do you know where he plays most of his bowls out of? But he does have a very smooth delivery. There's no doubt about that. So it looks like it's 2 to Mitch Sidebottom at the crossover. Nathan will have first bowl. Yeah, very close, you are right. Backhand. He gets past that one. Gets a skunk off it, which he probably will. Not too sure.
You look at the line there, I'd still say that the blue and white bowl may be in. Hard to tell.
Hard to tell. Benny Rousell, welcome, Benny. Good to have you on board. And my old mate, the Eagle from Louisiana, is on. A bit of a skunk then. Welcome, War Eagle, all the way from Louisiana. Love to have you on board, mate. Watching one of the good players in our game, one of the current stars, Nathan Black. Just let this one go a tad. Just slid past, as you can see. So it's Dave McPherson on the forehand. What's going to happen with this one? Oh, bit of a dipsy doodle. He's turned that one in. So they're holding 3 at the crossover, I think, mate.
Yep, that's correct. They've got to get a bit closer to these boys.
Oh, I think they
the
do.
game will slip away from them.
Yes, it can happen very, very easily.
They've got time, just settle.
Can happen very, very, very easily. Green looks magnificent as usual. Benny Rousell, you should see them, man. They're like billiard tables. So Nathan Black on the backhand. Not Nathan Black, Mitch Sidebottom on the backhand, looking to add to the count, holds 3. That brings Grimm down. Looking to disturb it.
Don't waste them, Grim.
Don't waste them, Grimm. So Mitch on his backhand.
Looks a tad skinny.
Yeah, I think he's just missed a line of grass. He gets off the inside of that.
Good spot there.
Yep, good spot. Probably needed a little bit of a fatter rub.
Yep.
Grimm's on the forehand again. He gets that port. Even onto one of his own, which he has. Turned it on for shot. Great bowl, Graham Coleman. Turn it through. Green looks magnificent. Sorry, Benny, I'll comment on that. It does. They're so schmick, mate. You go a long way to see greens looking as good as this. They're pretty good. So at the crossover, the boys are holding shot, being Graham Coleman and Dave McPherson, with the last bowl that was played by Grimm. Turned one of their bowls up onto the jack. Forces Nathan Black onto his backhand. He'll be looking to play a little bit of a sexy bender here. Gets a piece of it. Bit unlucky. Intention was there. He can chip it off clean. Make a score. Oh, let it go. How's he looking here? Not going to be a bad home though, mate. Try and just get a bit of angle for you, viewers. Okay, so they've got 2 or 3 seconds. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, he's saying have another go.
Have another look at him.
Yep.
All right, so let's have a see what Nathan does.
This is the great thing about bowls. When they have to play these shots, the bowl's bare. Got to get it spot on.
Yep. Margin for error is minimal. Lets it go on his backhand. Just wants a piece of it. Unfortunately, he's gone through the hole. Great effort. Go Bones and Brimsey on the next rink. Okay. Oh, Greg Brims. Yep. So, down comes our skipper extraordinaire, Dave McPherson. Drops in. Got to be close to 2.
It is 2.
It is 2.
Yep.
So, well done, boys.
Yep.
Takes it to 7-3 on 4 on your Park Beach Bowls Club scoreboard. You all right, mate?
Yeah, that just took my hat off.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Did a Joe Cocker.
You actually look a bit like Joe Cocker. It's Roscoe. Anyone who thinks Roscoe looks like Joe Cocker, let me know.
Yeah, the thing about these greens, they're just absolutely beautiful. Tabletop conditions. And they're not that quick. They're probably 15, 16 at the moment. May increase a little bit. But they're not impossible to play, which this is what we're seeing good bowls. They just, if you're good enough, you'll do it.
And a great starter here by Grim. Oh, just sailed actually. Early call, Tony. Sailed past. Mitch lets his go. On his forehand.
A great bowl. Knocker there.
Yeah, great shot, Mitch.
Chalk goes on.
Yeah, he's playing very well early.
Great balance for a bloke 6'5". I mean,
he's a big
incredible.
boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
So Graham Coleman on his forehand finds himself 1 down. Bit heavy with his first one. This one he's made the adjustment, just too much. So Mitch Sidebottom. Looks like he's drawn another one here too, Roscoe.
Consistency, just beautiful. A little bit through, maybe 2 foot. That's okay. Good spot there.
Is that Benny? I hope great greens, Dave Hall. Dave Hall's done a great job. Chrissy Huff. It is Chrissy Huff, is it? Or is it? Or am I wrong? I have to put my glasses on. Let me have a look. No, it's Chris Hull. So, thought it might have been Chrissy Huff, a guy I play bowls with. But yeah, the great greens. Hawley's done a fantastic job, man.
He always does, though.
Yeah.
I mean, even in the winter when it's wet and when you can still come and play after about an hour, it's fantastic.
So Nathan's let that one go. Was it? No, sorry, not Nathan. Dave McPherson. Just going to slip past, but if he lands out, he'll get second.
No.
Not quite.
No. 2 shots.
Still 2. Yep. There we go. Just get Grim to stand off the centre line. Thank you, Grim. Forehand, Nathan Black. Beautiful weight. No, Benny, I won't be doing any fishing, mate. Not a fisherman. Don't like fish. Mrs. eats it religiously. No pun intended. Forehand. Dave McPherson reaching. Mount Lewis. Okay, yes, correct. That's obviously the Sydney Lions connection there. Mount Lewis. Nathan Black on his forehand. Holding 1, maybe 2. See what happens after this one. He looks very, very close. Just going to slip past, but in a pretty good home. So it's 1 or 2 to Team Red. You can distinguish that Nathan and Mitch have got the red stickers. Grim, being Graham Coleman and Dave McPherson, have got the green stickers. Beautiful day here.
Ask you a question here, Tony.
Sure, mate.
Why they call Graham Grim? I know, but do you?
I think he did try to tell me.
Yeah, what did he say?
I didn't catch it, to be honest.
Okay. He smiles a lot. That's a clue. Great bloke, though. It's just the way he is.
Nothing wrong with that, my friend.
No.
Nathan, he doesn't have much expression. You want him to, but that's the biggest smile I've ever seen him have. Forehand. Graham McPherson. Graham Coleman, rather. Geez, I'm having a hard time with these names today. Just a tad short. Was heading in the right direction, though. This is Mitch Sidebottom. Can't miss him. Big unit. Very tall man. Forehand. Slips under the last bowl. He'll go close to shot. Looks good to there. Keeps running. He will count. Well done. That's 2.
This is the important part of this game, isn't it? Weight control. Peter Bellis used to always say that.
PB, yep.
Yeah, he used to say weight is really important.
Absolutely. I think he might have just pulled this head off, is the analogy we'll use. I think he has. A bit unlucky there. A little bit more weight.
Don't run too quick, Grim. The defibrillators in the shed, we need it.
I have to keep adjusting the camera when Mitch gets on the mat because of his height.
Yeah.
So Mitch Sidebottom played a couple of smokers in this end already on his backhand.
Right hand to play too.
Yeah, absolutely. Less traffic. He's reaching. He gets past the turquoise one. He will count 3 rippers. Actually 4 rippers. Great bowls by Mitch Sidebottom.
And look at that bowl a metre behind the blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect position, Roscoe. Joined in the commentary box by Roscoe. 2 Air FM, local radio, local FM radio.
Pays well.
Pays well. I like it. Skips head back to the mat. Dave McPherson will bowl first. 7-3 after 4 on your YouTube Live Sports Park Beach Bowls Club scoreboard. Live from Coffs Harbour. Forehand. Dave McPherson. Finds himself a couple down. Probably 3. He's give this a chance, though. He's give this a chance. Wow. That could only be 1 now.
No.
No? Still 2?
It's 2.
Still 2?
Yep.
Nathan hurries back to the mat. Saying earlier here, Roscoe, I don't think anyone's got a jumper on.
Not yet. It's not far away.
No.
That's just beautiful, though. It's probably got to 22, 23 today. Wind's laid off a bit. It still hasn't arrived, so that's good. We're very lucky.
So, yeah, David Nathan's from South Australia. I actually thought he was from South Australia. I knew, like, you know, in the way bowls is in these days, these blokes are playing for 2 and 3 different clubs in big events all around the country.
Yeah.
But I knew he was from South Australia originally. Plays for Adelaide City. Scotty Thorburn, he's from South Australia. Had a bit to do with him in Malaysia when he was playing for Australia. Good guy. So, Dave McPherson on his backhand. Gets a skunk off this. Unfortunately, didn't get a result.
Just draw 2 for sure.
Speaking of bowlers there from South Australia, David, remember the late great Paul Richards? Could he play? Wow, what a player. Back in the day. Forehand, Nathan Black.
Oh, sensational.
Great shooting, mate. That is brilliant.
Yeah.
That, I think, deserves a cop that. I've just added to it, and you've got nothing to come. Cop that. 3 it was.
Show us the girls, mate.
Show us the girls.
Yeah.
Oh, Roscoe wants to see the girls. Here we are. Welcome to the Phoenix Open, live from Park Beach Bowls Club.
Had lunch with them today.
Jeff Davis, there probably is results on the board, but I can't actually run inside and look at them because I'm in the studio here and I'm here by myself. So can't actually go and get the results. They possibly are on the board now.
I'd mark Stars lifting. Starry or Peter Clark might put them on for you.
Backhand, Mitch Sidebottom. But we did say earlier in the broadcast that what we will do is update them at the end of the day's play.
There's another one there just for Mitch, just slipped past 2 feet.
Yep.
A little bit narrow, still handy.
Very handy indeed. So Ken's got 2 granddaughters living in Coffs Harbour area. They show lots of potential. 16 and 18 could be future champions. Well, get them down the bowling club, mate. If there's, well, they're already obviously here. Get into it. Get regimented and get a training routine.
Rim there a little bit over the odds.
Just a tad. Backhand. Mitch Sidebottom playing well already.
It's beautiful green. Beautiful green.
He's close again. Yeah, very good. Good leading.
Just for the listeners, what bowls does Mitch use? Do you know?
I have no idea, and I normally try and go out and find out before they play.
That's all right. We'll ask later.
We'll find out.
Interesting line.
Yeah. Could be Turbo Pros or something.
Don't know.
Not too sure. So it looks like 2 to Team Red, being Mitch and Nathan. Great viewing numbers again. Wow. Only a third of the way through the game, you've got that many people.
That's good. They must be enjoying it. That's what we want to do.
Absolutely. South Australian on his backhand. Give it some good territory. Obviously sponsored by Team Aero. Hasn't played it too badly at all. Well done. See what Dave McPherson can do, the stand-in skipper. We'll try and get you some updated results or an updated results sheet, and I'll read them out as we go along, Jeff. So wait for someone to bring one out for me. So Dave McPherson on his forehand, the open draw.
This is okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, he's got the gap again.
Just going to sleep under.
Yeah.
He was like our... Oh, pardon me.
You're right.
He's like our mate this morning, Roscoe.
Yeah.
We had to talk to him.
Kept finding holes.
Oh, I mean, he said we got beat soundly. He said, but we found a few gaps. He certainly did. And with good weight. He wasn't, like, heavy all the time.
They played good weight.
So Nathan stays on his backhand. He's probably just undercooked this a bit. Weight, line-wise, weight's sensational. Really counts.
That's the furthest they've been away.
It is.
This game. Yeah.
4 in again, Dave McPherson. Keeping them honest.
I reckon Dave will get one of these.
7-3 on 4.
I reckon Dave will get one of these.
There could be this one here, Roscoe.
No.
It's just going to slip past again. Great try.
What they've got to understand now is the green will get a little bit quicker till about 3.
Yep.
Grass will put its head up and slow a little bit. At the moment, it's probably playing 15 or 16.
Okay. You heard it there, Roscoe. Bit of local knowledge. So the Team Red, Sidebottom Black, holding a few. Mitch will bowl first. He's almost hit the sky when he stands up straight. On his backhand. Plenty of bowls to turn up.
There you go, just a little bit heavy.
Here's the Tad. Now Graham Coleman. Forehand. Open draw.
Loves his forehand.
Loves his forehand.
He does.
I'll tell you what, I could probably understand why, Roscoe. If he gets a piece of this, just going to miss it. Great try.
Just held it up with a bit too much weight there.
Certainly did. Gives Mitch a chance to correct on his last one and add another counter. Stays on the same hand.
Look, they're always thereabouts, aren't they?
Certainly are. Certainly are.
This one's just going to slip past.
Just going to slip past. Probably a little bit weighty. Then Grimm lets it go on the forehand again. 3 of the last 4 bowls played by Grimm and Dave McPherson have been pretty good on the forehand, just missed their target. But I don't think he's missed it with this one. He has touched it. Has he turned it into shot?
Looks like it to me. Well bowled.
Good shot there by Graham Coleman. 7-3 after 4 on your Park Beach Bowls Club scoreboard. Live from Coffs Harbour. Round 2, Phoenix Open pairs. Beautiful weather. Not a jumper in sight. Nathan Black. Forehand. Gives it a chance. Gives it a big chance. Lands the bowl.
That's
great shot.
Just pushes that shot bowl back about 1.5 foot.
Yeah.
He's created a couple of shots there.
Yeah, I think he's probably got 3.
Yep.
You can see here Dave McPherson heading back to the mat. Looks composed. Picks up his bowl. Hits the stage. Curtain opens. Lines up. Forehand. Down he comes. Probably 3 down.
It's a bit light on, a bit narrow.
Yeah, I think you could be right, Roscoe. His weight,
was pretty good.
Weight wasn't too bad. Another foot or so would have held its line, I dare say. And Nathan will go back and play his bowl to add to the 3 they already have. 3 in the bank. This is what they call the bonus shot, viewers. Nathan Black. It's in pretty good hands for that bonus shot.
I call it the pay shot. Just make them pay.
Just make them pay.
Yep.
Cop that shot. Let's see if we can get that little cop that up on your screen. I reckon he's done the same thing. I think if he's got the weight, gets inside that, he'll nearly count. I think he will.
Hard to tell from here, isn't it? Like
Let's have a look and see what they think.
Not too quick here, mate, please.
Oh, he's a tad fast.
Yeah. Speeding up a little bit.
It is. Apologise, viewers, I didn't see that behind the esky lid.
It's full too, esky.
I wish it was. So we're having a look and see what it is. They're measuring.
I think that's about it.
See what they say. You'll look from this end, might be a bit better, rather. There we go. So it was 4. It was 4.
I'll tell you what, Tony, I'm just noticing around the rinks, still watching some games after the one that we broadcast this morning.
Yep.
The amount of tall, young bowlers, like there's a couple in the club, like 6'5", 6'6", all young.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Too many steroids in the chicken, I think,
mate,
Roscoe.
I don't know, but they're just, and they get down so beautifully for their bowl.
They do.
Yeah, it's easy for you little blokes, but I'm 6'4", and you've got to just get down and stay down.
The late great Peter Lawson from Tasmania, one of the tallest guys you'll ever see in bowls.
Yeah.
Had one of the best deliveries, and he was like, look, he was a man mountain.
Look at this for a delivery too from Mitch.
Not a bad starter.
Very good. How tall would he be, that fella you're talking about?
Oh, Peter Lawson was 6'7", I think. Anyone knows anything about Peter Lawson? Jump online, viewers.
Yeah.
A Tasmanian legend.
Peter Bellis was 6'4",
he's
6'5".
a big boy, PB.
Yeah. No, some really tall fellas.
They certainly have. Now, the boys have brought the mat up.
Well
and look
done,
at this.
Grimmy. Grimmy got a toucher.
Graham Coleman, Grimm, played a toucher.
Yeah.
Great shot. Yeah, Peter Lawson was pretty tall. He, look, a legend. Australian legend. Very, very tall man and a great player. All the way from Tasmania. Forehand, Mitch Sidebottom. As I said, viewers, I've got to adjust the camera every time Mitch gets on the mat. zoom in and zoom out.
Oh, here comes another tall player, at least 6'5". Heidi, how are you? welcome to the broadcast, Heidi.
What's going on?
Forehand.
Oh, yeah, just talking about the game, mate. Yeah.
What?
Do you know Tony?
No.
Dave, hi. David,
Hi, Tony Scott. Nice to meet you, Manny.
Yeah. Good lad. He's a good lad.
He's a Warriors supporter, is he?
I don't know.
He's got his Warriors hat on.
Yep.
One of the best prospects in rugby league, Luke Metcalf. Why Cronulla let that bloke go a couple of years ago is beyond me. Can play. Unfortunately, out injured. Nevertheless,
Hey,
Nathan Black.
one more thing. There's a president behind you. Oh, no, a vice president in Trentgrove. Say hello, Ian, from Park B. Here's Tony.
Hello, Ian. Nice to meet you. Tony from YouTube-Livesports.
And
Nice
Tony's
to meet you,
just
Ian.
saying how well the staff and the whole thing of the event has been really, really well done.
Thank you.
Oh, mate, it's awesome.
Yep.
I'm just going to try and get that. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's try and get a better view of that for you. Oh. Close.
It's a nice bowl.
Great shot. He's nearly flopped back in.
I tell you what, I don't reckon those bowls will stay there. We'll see.
We'll see what Nathan Black does here.
Yep.
What's he done? He's getting a chance if he drops. He's just going to hold on him, I think. Gets a piece of that.
Oh, he did it.
He did. He's
Yeah.
got a result.
3. I'd say it's 3.
So he's told Dave McPherson to play through those bowls to turn their own up.
Well, that's a call.
Yep.
They're all theirs.
I agree.
Well, he's going to.
He's every chance. Oh, wow. Well, he's only one down now.
That worked.
Good result.
That worked.
It certainly did.
Well done.
Good result.
Good gutsy bowl there, mate. Well done.
Agreed. You know what we might have to do very soon, mate, is get the tarp turned around to the front. It's going across the sun.
But that means the players won't be able to see us.
Oh, yeah, actually, I think we'll have to workshop that one, Roscoe. I think you might be onto something there.
Yeah.
14-3 in your scoreboard. I better update that up after 6. We didn't save it before, so I'm sorry, viewers. So Mitch comes down with his bowl.
This is pretty good. Ooh, he knocked him in for shot, maybe. No.
Yeah, don't know.
The
It's
back
up and down.
The back one still got shot, according to Nathan.
Okay. So Graham Coleman finds himself one down. Fortunately, his weight was good for the shot. He's just a tad narrow. Unlucky. Great viewing numbers. Jump on. Let us know where you're watching from. Mitch Sidebottom. Backhand. You're looking to turn the turquoise bowl through the head. It's just going to be a bit narrow, but what's he going to do here?
Oh.
Well,
He's given them 2, I think.
I think he has. I think that could be 2 now. I think you're right there, Roscoe.
Nathan had a grin on his face. He said, I called it, but don't worry. Things happen in bowls.
They do. So Graham Coleman sends it. The stream is freezing. Sorry, mate, I can't do much about that. Internet looks like it's okay here. That's technology for you. Let's try and update it for you.
These shots the skips have to play that we're going to watch now, they're terrific if they come off. And they've got a plan. They look at the head as they walk away and they think, this is what I want to do. And generally they do it.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Pretty right. So let's see what he gets up to here.
Here it comes.
Nathan Black.
Any contact? No. Well, there was contact, but it didn't do what he wanted it to do. Still
No.
2 shots to Grimm.
So down on his forehand.
Tell you what,
Oh,
that could
turned
be
it in. Could be a couple.
I reckon it's 3.
Not too sure. A few people saying the stream keeps freezing. We've got... Oh, well, there we go. He's got one out of that.
The blue in front.
Yep.
Grimm saying it's about a foot from the kitty, that blue bowl.
It's freezing here also, saying that, but I've got full internet here on the, on the screen. Look at that, Roscoe. Is that all green?
It's all green.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not too sure what's going on there, guys. So it's just going to slip past it. Looks like it could be 1-2, Sidebottom and Black. It is.
Well, Nathan Black played a good bowl.
He
there.
did.
He was in the head by a metre, probably less than that, and just hit the right bowl.
Exactly right.
So everybody, welcome to Park Beach. We're right near the ocean here. It's probably high tide at the moment. I can hear the waves behind us. Weather's still terrific. Winds kept down. Greens are 16. What a great day for the Phoenix Open.
Too right. Once again, we've got some people saying that the stream is freezing, but as I said here, it looks like it's I don't know what's going on there. Everything looks honky-dory here.
Is it being streamed in the clubhouse? I could ask them.
That I'm not too sure. They did come out and...
yeah, I'll get somebody to have a look just so we know what's going on.
They did come out and say it was being streamed in the clubhouse, but we don't put it through Facebook. It only goes through YouTube Live Sports. So, Mitch with his...
Dave Wilson.
Mitch with his first bowl, just a bit quick.
Dave Wilson.
Just let me mute it.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully we're back there now. Yeah, I can't help you with that one, guys, because it says here we've got excellent connection, so...
Pull me down. Hey Mick, can you just check if anybody's getting live streaming from our broadcast in the clubhouse? Because in the last 20 minutes they've said it's not working. Is that what they said?
Yeah, but it wouldn't have anything to do with them because we've got our own modem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I reckon the reason being, as it says here, we've got excellent connection, but I reckon the reason being it's school holidays, everyone's using the Wi-Fi.
Why aren't they out in the sun?
Oh, who knows?
Huh? God.
Who knows? Anyway, Grimm's got the shot. We know that. The excellent connection is back. Stream is great here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. No freezing at all. Working fine, fellas. Getting everyone saying it's working pretty good.
Okay.
We've got excellent connection here, so...
A little bit of a glitch, maybe.
Could it be something in your area, boys and girls? We don't know. Anyway, back to the game. Nathan Black will just say a pass, probably finds himself one down. So Dave McPherson on his backhand, holding shot. Slips under again, that's a couple.
Not the shot or not the shot?
Nathan Black on the mat. Yeah, so we, as I said, we do have excellent connection here, so not too sure whether you've got an internet issue around your area. Here it seems to be fine. Inside the club it seems to be fine. Nathan Black finds himself two down. That's what he finds. Just sailed past. All these people. Perfect in Bathurst, working fine here. Good on the Gold Coast. Good in Warilla. Yep. Hopefully it's all good everywhere again now. Backhand again. Dave McPherson. Oh. You didn't want that side cut there. Lucky you didn't get it, Roscoe.
Yeah. He was lucky. What else can you say? I was trying to think of something nice.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
I have to say, yeah, it was lucky.
14-3. Sorry, 15-3 after 7 on your Park Beach Bowls Club scoreboard. In just beautiful winter conditions. So, Mitch Sidebottom stays on the forehand. Open draw. Just got to beat that bowl that's just shy of jack high to count. Just going to land the pack. I think he was trying to sit it through, get a piece of it off inside edge, out to Nathan Black's bowl.
What are you laughing at?
The comment that just come in said, rather than the internet, everyone should be out there learning how to play bowls. I like it. Well done. Just slips past Grimm's bowl. And Mitch Sidebottom again on his forehand. Still asking anyone knows anything about Peter Lawson. Look at this for a bowl here. If he's going to get a piece of it. Wow.
You see how there's a little bit more weight being played?
There is, yep.
It's just getting a fraction quicker.
I can tell you a few years ago at World Bowls, I've had the opportunity to coach 2 countries in World Bowls, and
yes.
I was there with Team USA, and we were our allotted time for practice. We were alongside the Australians. And Robbie Dobbins was the coach, and what he used to do is just put a black flap on the green and say, run over it by 2 feet.
Is that right?
That was it.
Yeah.
Yep. That was it.
I remember Robbie Dobbins.
All accuracy.
Yeah.
Watching from, is it Karumba?
That's Gold Coast.
Karumba? Or Karumba, starts with a K.
Oh, no, I thought it was... Yeah.
You know that one in Victoria there, Roscoe?
Is it in Victoria?
I don't know, but he's going for Mitch, so I'm assuming it is.
Don't know.
Okay, so here's Nathan Black on his forehand, still looking at that turquoise bowl. That's the object, any movement of it, even a piece of the jack, which he may just get, and he's pushed it back to his own bowl and turned it into 2. That is a great shot.
Super shot.
Brilliant, brilliant, and that deserves...
A clap.
It deserves more than that. It deserves cop that.
What's the name of the frog?
I got no idea. No idea.
Fred will do.
Great shot by Nathan Black.
So the shadows, folks, are creeping in a little bit as the day goes longer, so can't help that.
No, we can't do much about
We'll
that.
just try and describe it for you.
So, Dave McPherson, he was on the inside of that bowl. He had a chance. So, it looks like they are holding 2. Well, it's 1 for sure. It could be 2. To Black and Sidebottom. So I'm going to zoom in on that for you a bit, viewers. There's the head. Nathan third go. He missed him, let it go. He's another one that's quick on the mat. What's he down here? Oh, he was looking to get that blue one. You could see what he was up there was worth a few. On his back end, looking for the plant.
Still think he's okay.
Screen frozen halfway through the 6th and can still hear commentators. I don't know what's going on with that one, buddy. Not too sure. Cameras all seem to be working. We've got full green screen. So Dave McPherson trying to draw a shot on his backhand here. Great shot, well played.
Yeah, very good bowl there, Dave.
It was, so that's 1.
Look, for the listeners, sometimes everything's perfect in our world, but sometimes it's out there, it's not actually our fault.
Yeah, I've learnt that over the my time doing live streaming.
Yes.
It's Yeah, sometimes, I mean, we've got all the indications here that everything's good. And sometimes it's not. So Grimm gets us underway on his forehand. I haven't even got any buffering or anything at this end, so not too sure what's going on there, guys. Everything here says stream is healthy.
Good weight there, Grimm.
Good shot, forehand. Perfect weight, like you said. So Mitch Sidebottom will stay in the forehand as well. All the cameras are working okay. Good starter, Mitch. Well done. So Grimm again on his forehand. His weight was sensational with his first one. Just got to do the same thing. Tidy up his line a bit. There we go. It's all fine, even here in Tasmania. All good, mate.
Thank you for that.
And the Hapster is on there. He said it's all good at his end, so that's the boss. And if the boss is happy there, Roscoe, I'm happy.
We're all happy.
Yeah. Well, he's happy. We all know that.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I'm not happy. He's happy. Forehand. Mitch Sidebottom.
Here goes the kitty.
Oh, he's under.
Oh,
Great try.
Yeah.
It does hold one. Playing a steady game of bowls just quietly.
oh, very steady.
So that's someone from Tasmania. Was it something FB Cycling World? OFB Cycling World? Where are you from, mate? Whereabouts in Tassie? Is it OFB Cycling World? Let me put the glasses on. Let's have a look. OFB Cycling World. It's all fine even here in Tasmania. So let us know where OFB Cycling World is. I lived a lot of years in Wynyard and Devonport. So on the forehand is Dave McPherson. Took the job of skipper after Ken Katon was unavailable. Hasn't played this too bad. Is he going to reach?
Not quite.
Not quite. Probably close to second shot. Nathan Black. What hand's he playing? Forehand again. Gets in that hole, he'll score. Just got to get under that bowl there. Unfortunately, nudged it. So he's only one now. So Dave McPherson sends this.
Dave's got a couple of things going for him here. He's got two of his bowls in front.
He's not happy with it. He's tossed his hands. Yeah, he's not happy with that one.
And he's running up the green 100 miles an hour.
Loud and clear in Shoalhaven Heads. Thank you very much for that one, Graham. Appreciate it. As I said, sometimes, guys, it might just be the internet in your area. Don't know. But all and sundry here, everyone around place around this area seems to think it's pretty good. Forehand, Nathan Black.
Oh, I'm trying my hardest to get it in.
You heard him. Tried hard to turn her up. So there you heard. Dave's just told Grimm they're one down. Just needs a roll.
The thing about bowls, even at this level, it's all played in good nature, isn't it? There's just good sportsmanship.
Yep, certainly is, matey. Don't see many fisticuffs.
No.
I've seen a bit of it over the years, but
Yeah.
you do come across it.
Yeah, you do.
Even at the highest level, you see things, mate, like you see it. Like,
Even at the lowest level.
oh, well, sometimes you can expect it from those guys.
Yeah. One to Grimm there.
One to Grimm, good shot. OFB. I do know what the analogy is. Hapster. I wasn't going to say it though. Shot here. Great bowl, well played. Playing a great game is Mitch Sidebottom.
And I reckon that's 3. Well, it could be more.
Could be
4.
more.
Yeah.
So Keith's happy now. The screen is good again. He's back. Always having a problem with that one camera. I'll fix him. How's he looking? Backhand. Not bad again, is he? Is he going to reach it? Not quite.
Not a bad spot there.
No. Pardon me. Oh, mate, how good's he sitting here, Roscoe? It's just amazing.
Oh, I've had to get my banana boat out on my legs.
Yeah, actually, I've got some in my bag.
No,
I've got
right.
some in my bag. So it looks like it could be 2, maybe 3 here. Maybe even 4.
See, I didn't see the bowler Nathan's behind that blue one, but that's definitely in the count.
Yep.
Well, he's up there.
He's trying hard.
Yep. He's
Got a
up there.
result. Oh, he slipped through the hole, unfortunately.
We've been saying that all day.
We have.
A few little gaps.
From Urunga. Keith Black from Urunga.
Yeah, Keith, but Urunga's just down the road.
It is, yep.
Yep.
As I said, it was quite fortunate enough, mate, to go up and stream the Ken Howard fours. What a great weekend that was. Billy Coughlin, who looked after me.
Yes.
Thanks, Billy. And we had a great time up there. It was sensational. Fantastic bowls played. Beautiful facilities. Great club. The chicken schnitzels were like hubcaps. Oh, unbelievable.
Were they?
Oh, and sensational. Nathan Black on his backhand.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just a bit
A touch is not going to hurt him.
Well,
He's turned that into a bevy. That could be a Simpsons handful and then some.
yes. The blue ones are a fair way away.
Both skippers have a bowl to play. Yeah, 4 or 5 down. You heard it there from Grimm. So he's asked Dave McPherson to unleash the beast. Let it go. So I think he told him to play quick on the forehand, and he's played a bit of dipsy doodle weight on the backhand. Unfortunately, no result. Nathan has one to play. This is what we call the bonus shot.
The pay shot. Make him pay.
The pay shot.
Yeah.
You heard it from Roscoe. The pay shot.
And he'll do this. He just draws probably, I'd say, on the backhand. Yeah. Mitch has got a lovely smile on his face. You can do that, my friend.
You are witnessing, viewers, these two guys, Mitch Sidebottom and one of the stars of the game in current time is Nathan Black.
A lot of good players are called Nathan, aren't they? Have you noticed
Yeah, what's the
that?
go with that?
I don't know.
Nathan Wilson, Nathan Wise,
Nathan
Nathan Black,
Rice.
Nathan Rice, yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot, don't worry, there's a few Aarons that are pretty good.
Yeah.
Sheriff,
Oh,
Wilson,
yeah.
Tees.
Tees, yeah.
Will he get past it? There you go, we put the mocker on him.
Didn't make him pay, mate.
No. I'll have a look and see what it is. Just adjust that camera for your viewers so you can see what's going on there. It was a handful, so it is 5.
Look at that, 15-4 to 24. That makes a huge difference.
It does.
Not quite halfway during the game.
Yep. 2 right. Well, it's after 9 ends now, so we are halfway.
Yep.
So on your YouTube Live Sports Park Beach Bowls Club scoreboard, we have 20-4 after 9 in Game 2, Round 2 of the 2025 Park Beach Phoenix Open pairs.
And if you were to rate the weather, it'd be absolutely 9.5 out of 10. Maybe would you slip to 10, do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon it'll go to 10.
Yeah.
That's all things considered. It's winter.
Yeah.
Great shot, well played. Playing very well is Mitch Sidebottom. Yeah, I'll give it 10, mate.
Yep.
I'll give it 10. Grimm lets it go. Just missed that. On his forehand. Glad that everyone's happy with the stream now. Some of the people who said they weren't getting it are now commenting back, saying, yep, it's all good.
Great bowl, Grimm.
Good shot. Well played.
Very good bowl, mate.
Very good.
Blue's still holding, Mitch is still holding, but Grimm's thereabouts.
Forehand. Mitch Sidebottom. Sits the bowl that belongs to Grimm. He'll just slip past it. That shade shadow is moving to the left slowly, viewers. Get out, it'll get out of your way. Forehand by Grimm.
Bit skinnier, this one.
Yes, he is a bit skinnier. So viewers, we've got a lot of you on. So many of you watching. Still need an answer. Does anyone know anything, tell me a story or anything you know about the late, great Peter Lawson from Tasmania? A great bowler. Someone tell me how tall he was, how high he was.
Same thing.
Same thing. He was a very, very big man and one of the most lethal drives in the game. And, yeah, fantastic player, Peter Lawson. It's just Nathan Black on his forehand, very smooth. Up and down for shot, probably holding one.
They are holding one. And he is going to be just about taking that kitty through to Grimm. No, he didn't.
He's not. Great shot.
That's beautiful.
Warren Chowney, you are right. Nathan Collis, the natural from Dubbo, and I've always called him Redford because he is the natural, Robert Redford, out of that movie, The Natural. So he's always been called Redford. But yes, good player, very good player. Nathan Allen, I think from Singleton area, there's another one. Nathan Dawson, there's another one from Charlestown, former New South Wales representative. Just got picked again in the over 40s. Well done, Dorso.
Nathan Lyon.
Nathan Lyon. Did he play bowls?
No. Look at this.
Close. Oh, he smudged it. He's turned it into two, though, has he?
Yes.
Yep, good shot. Dave McPherson needs to play some sort of aggression, with the use of a better word. Got a skunk off that, unfortunately, at the crossover, finds himself two down.
Yeah, the next shot's a difficult one. Has Grimm got it or has Mitch got it? I think.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Mitch.
Mitch, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it one or two?
Two.
It's definitely two.
Yeah. The aqua bowl in front there.
Yeah, but that is, there's a chance that they can play that bowl and remove the Nathan Black bowl. Correct. And you still roll, yes, 1.5 rolls to be shot. So, Mitch Sidebottom lets it go on his forehand. He's kept it out a bit wide. That won't hurt him. And a pretty good home, just quietly. Nathan Mitchell, I did just mention that, mate. I just mentioned him, was I? So Grimm comes down now on his backhand. That's the shot they're looking to play, I'd say there, Roscoe, onto the turquoise bowl, or the aqua bowl, or even onto that one. Still two down, but probably better.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, probably better. You can play a bit of a more aggressive weight on the forehand, get, you know, your percentage as a result are higher, I believe. Talia, any updates? I'm not too sure. I think they're actually, I don't even know if they're playing out here. Let's just have a look at this bowl from Mitch Sidebottom first. Sits it.
Still two.
Still two. Let's have a look at the rink draw. I'll tell you where he's playing, Talia, then we'll see what we can do after that. He is on rink 18, so he's out on the synthetic green on the other side of the club. Most Tasmanians are high. No names, no pack drills with that one. An aggressive sort of shot there, just a bit narrow from Grimm. So it's definitely 2 to Team Red.
There's a shot there. Look at that little...
There is that shot there. I can see the one you're looking at, Roscoe.
Yep.
That little funnel inside there. Carp the jack. We'll go and try and... we'll get someone to try and find out for us, Talia. I'll let you know. So Nathan lets it go on his forehand. Sorry, on his backhand. Just wants dead-eye weight.
It's pretty good.
It's not a mile away. Maybe a bowl short, a couple of bowls short.
But he's left it open now too.
He has. That shot's still on there for Dave. That's the weight he's played. He's played an aggressive, sexy bender here.
Too bendy.
Too bendy. Weight was right. Oh. Okay. Now, does Nathan Black, does that get him to change his hand and play the forehand?
Oh, definitely.
Yep. Sit that bowl. It's close enough to jack eye. Sit it and stay and be a counter.
Yep. There's no real danger there, I would say, but you say that time and time again. That's what happens.
Yeah, true. I see Grimm's just having a look at it there. I definitely think he'll change his hand.
Nathan, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
Grimm is just having a look at the head. Nathan will change his hand.
Yes.
Play forehand to sit that jack high bowl, that count. He'll give it some good air. Mapping is great. Starting to settle now, maybe a bowl wide. Weight was sensational for the shot. So still holding 2. Dave goes attacking weight again.
Better, isn't it? No, it's too
No,
wide.
he's just a bit wide. So we'll see what the indication is. 1. They're going to measure it and have a look. In the meantime, fantastic numbers, guys. Really good, viewers. Really, really good. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. A lot of people commenting saying that they are having a great time. What was it, 2?
I missed it.
I think it was 2.
I thought it was 2.
Yeah, I think it was 2. So,
we'll look at the scoreboard in a sec, give you that information.
well, pretty sure it was 2. They're updating the board for us now. So they'll be playing end 11 on your Park Beach Bowls Club live scoreboard.
Playing a reasonably long end here.
Yep. Good starter. Just going to go past the tad and is right. 22 to 4 after 10. Grimm sends his bowl on the forehand too.
He's not there.
No, he's a bit short. He'll be disappointed with that one. So Mitch back on the mat again. He'll be looking to correct on his last. He went past by 4 or 5 feet. Swaps hands. Made the correction. A lot better here. Gonna kiss the baby, is he? Not quite, but lands right behind it. Great correction, Mitch Sidebottom. Look how tall he is. Big lad.
He's big.
In the meantime, Grimm. Graham Coleman.
Oh, Grimmy.
Yes.
Oh.
Weight wasn't too bad. Weight wasn't too bad. Nathan Black steps on the mat now, holding shot. Playing the backhand, I would imagine, and he is. Yeah.
What did he say?
Yeah, I should have had a go. Yeah, I should have had a go. Disappointed in that one.
Yep.
Dave McPherson. He's on the back end as well. It's the open hand. Finds himself in a bit of trouble on the wrong side of the scoreboard, but trying his guts out.
Yeah, that's a good bowl.
Good shot.
Yes.
One down now. And Nathan Black will stay on the same hand, I think. Yes, he will. Playing some good bowls, the boys. Nathan Mitchell. Just going to slip past. It is one. And Dave McPherson again on his backhand. The first one was good. Weight was great. Just undercut him a tad. This one looks somewhere near it. This one looks very close. Oh, great effort.
Slipped probably about 3 foot through, but
yeah, did.
They're only one down at the moment.
Yep. Didn't look like I didn't think he was that quick there, Roscoe.
Yeah.
I thought he was going. His weight was sensational. Never mind. So it brings Mitch back onto the mat. He stays on his backhand. He's close. He's close. Just not quite close enough. Good to see D-Mac back on the live stream. D-Mac. That's yours, isn't it?
No, the link to
YouTube Live Sports.
Is it?
Yep. YouTube Live Sports. That's the one. Let's have a look here. Is he around it?
Oh, it's a good bowl.
That's a good shot. Not quite. Okay, let's see what happens here. Grimm on his backhand. No, forehand, sorry. Looking for the shot bowl. Looking for a result.
Is he underneath it?
Is he underneath it? He's... Oh, if he didn't get that smudge, he was all over it. Great try.
I'll tell you what, they're looking at that teal blue bowl on the right-hand side. Nathan is, and Mitch. Because they'll definitely play the backhand coming down here.
They will.
Yes.
They will.
Promotion of the blues, maybe.
See what happens here.
Last year on this rink I saw Josh Walker-Davis play a couple of absolute rippers in this situation. Just took a bowl out for 5.
Oh, really?
When they're only one down. Him and his size 16 shoes that didn't really fit him. It was incredible to watch.
Now, I know we do have a problem here with internet by the looks of things again.
Do we?
Is that still all green there, mate?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, no, it's back. It's back.
They just created 3 then with Nathan's
He did.
bowl.
And sorry about that, viewers. We did have a bit of buffering then when that happened.
Yes.
So we do have 3 to Nathan and Mitch.
Nice grass here by Dave.
Yep. Yeah,
He's not far away at all, this man. Look at this.
He's close. He's close.
He's done it.
He has.
Ooh,
Has he
don't
drawn
roll
the
out.
shots? He's going to fall out, unfortunately.
I don't know. I can't see from here. Mitch says they're 1 up now.
Okay. Let's drop that down a bit there. We can see that there. There's the jack. Bowl's on its way. Is he close? Probably just not going to slip back. Not quite. He's gone in the ditch. So we can get a better angle there for you, viewers. There's the jack there for you.
I think he meant to do that. Had he got the jack, he would have gone with it, and the back 2 are theirs, so there would have been 3.
So backhand. Looking for the kitty, and he's got it. That's a great shot. Well played.
He got in there.
Dave McPherson. You know what that means. That means cop that. Cop that, mate. I might be getting beat by 1,000, but I can still put the kitty in the can. Great shot. Well done. So how many did they get out of that?
1.
Just 1? Just 1.
Nathan shook his head going past the commentary. He's not happy. He said, I should have done that. And I said, should have's a good word, Nathan.
22-5 after 11. Here on your Park Beach Bowls Club live scoreboard.
Jake Green on that next ring. Drove, nearly put the ball through the glass window of the clubhouse. It was pretty quick, Jake.
Lion Nathan can throw a few down. Pretty good start here. Well played, Grim. Good bowl. Good starter. Let's see now. How's he looking? Bit quick. Bit quick. Sorry, boys, we're just getting the barman coming to tap us on the shoulder to see if we wanted a drink. We were just miles away, weren't we there, Roscoe?
Yeah, the Esky's empty.
The Esky is empty. Fix the Esky, Hapster.
Sam, where are you? You normally bring out the ice.
Forehand. Graham Colburn holding 1. Creeping. Well, definitely got 2. Now Mitch sends it again. First one was a tad heavy on his forehand. Backhand rather, sorry. Close here though. But no cigar. 1 down, second shot.
Still good though.
Got to be happy with that.
Yes.
Second shot.
Look, you haven't got the shot. You're all bowlers out there, but to get second shot, your skip's very happy.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Understand. So it is 1 to Dave McPherson and Graham Coleman. So on his forehand goes Dave. Holding 1. Got a bowl to turn up. Has he sent it though? He has. Still 1. He was just a bowl narrow. If he hadn't been a bowl wider there, he probably would have turned it into 2.
Forehand shot here for Nathan.
It certainly is. He's looking to play a little bit of aggression here. Get a result. Unfortunately, not the one they want. They could possibly be 2 or 3 down now.
3. They took all theirs out.
Took his every bowl out.
Grimmy still stayed there.
No, Dave. He'll send his down again. He's on the backhand. Open draw, open side.
Very good bowl, Dave.
Yep, pretty good.
This makes it interesting because all of a sudden aggressive shots turned into what they didn't want.
Yeah.
Let's see what Nathan does now.
Let's see what he does. You are right. I think he's going to play aggression again.
Okay.
I reckon he will for sure. And he does. Down he comes.
I guess you can when you're so far in front.
Yeah, absolutely. Gets a result. Not the one he wanted.
Still 3 down.
Still 3.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, matey. What's your name? Ben. Nice to meet you, Ben. I'm Tony. Thank you very much. Appreciated.
I know, Ben.
So it is 2, possibly 3 to Grim and Dave McPherson. The beverages are throwing thick and fast. It's Coca-Cola, let me tell you, with a glass of ice. I don't know what's going on with Roscoe.
Everybody knows me here. There's no
Okay,
secret.
we don't need to say anything. It's very warm here at the moment.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It certainly is. So, back to the game.
Yes.
Grim is playing his backhand. He's holding a few. He'll try and add to the count, keep the score respectable. We will try and get some updated results for you. We are trying. We just haven't had any runners to come near us at the moment. There's supposed to be runners on every green, but I haven't seen any yet. But we're working on it. They're all trying their hardest and doing their bit. Still waiting to find out anything about Peter Lawson, viewers. In the meantime,
Look at this.
Mitch Sidebottom finding himself probably 3 down and has drawn third shot at worst.
I think you're pretty spot on there, Tony. I think it's third shot.
Yep. So forehand from Grim Graham Coleman. Sends it. Going to slip round his own, unfortunately. So here comes Mitch again. He's playing a backhand as well. Down, okay. Nathan looks interested. Will he hold? Every chance. Gets it clean. Unlucky. Unlucky. Great effort. Probably still 2 down. At the crossover. 22-4. Actually, it's actually 22-5 after 11. They haven't updated the board yet. 22-5 after 11 on your Park Beach Bowls Club scoreboard. YouTube Live Sports bringing you Phoenix Open Pairs live from the east coast of Australia. Sunny Coffs Harbour, Roscoe.
Oh, it's beautiful and sunny.
Unreal.
Quality greens. Quality broadcast. What else should you want?
Well, there's no doubt about that.
No.
Let's not second guess it.
No.
You keep saying you want the best stream in the business, you better be live in it. Forehand, Dave McPherson would be disappointed with that one. Nathan Black, one of the first times in the game, finds himself in a bit of trouble. Backhand. Plenty of room to draw though.
He's got the bowl.
Oh, wow. And he's got the shot, has he?
I reckon they've got 2 now.
Possibly have.
Yes.
Good bowl by Nathan Black. That's what they brought him for.
Did you go to the Calcutta, Tony?
I did.
Yeah, did you get anybody?
No, I didn't buy anyone. Oh, I was just intrigued.
Oh, it's funny, yeah.
There's a couple of them that I was very surprised that they didn't go for something I thought they might have gone for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one team I was very surprised didn't go higher than what they did was Richard Ladder and Indy Conlon. You've got the current Queensland singles champion, and Richard Ladder needs no introduction to bowls on the north coast of New South Wales. He's pretty much done everything. And great competitors, great players.
Yeah, certainly.
Same types of characters, so they work off each other. Camaraderie is fantastic. And yeah, I thought they would have gone for a lot more than they did. Good shot, Nathan Black. He's added to it. That's possibly 3.
Grimm's having a look. Conceded.
Was 3?
Yep.
3, Nathan? 3. Thanks, buddy. So there was a great conversions there by Nathan Black. Takes our score after 12 ends.
But Nathan converted and then drew the shot.
He did. So 25 to 5 on 12, 6 to go. What they want to try to do now is just trying to keep them honest. It's another fast game though, mate.
Looking at the other rinks are all on 10.
Yeah, this one's
12.
playing their 13th. Good starter, Mitch Sidebottom. So at the end of the day there, Roscoe, if you don't mind me asking, when we're finished, asking you when we're finished the stream,
Yes.
just like to put all this in that shed right behind me.
Yes,
All
done.
I'm going to do is unhook the cameras, leave the cables there, and pick up the whole table and just put it in.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so if I could get the hand to do that, that would be much appreciated.
I will.
Good bowl, not a bad reply from Grimm. Fire up, Joseph. There's Joseph.
Clark. Joseph Clark.
Okay.
I think that's what it means.
Oh, yep. I hope so. How's he going, Joseph Clark?
I don't know.
Great shot again. Mitch Sidebottom coming to his own.
Go for it. He wants to go for it.
Nice try here.
Anyone.
Just Sales Park. I think it is 1, just the 1. Oh, actually, it might be 2. 2 to Mitch Sidebottom. Playing great bowls. Fantastic viewing numbers again. Oh, I reckon we'll go very close. Actually, I'll say we'll go even higher than this morning's game. But we had the Peter Taylor on this morning and Jake Wren. Then we've got Nathan Black, Mitch Sidebottom. I'll let you know our live stream games in a second for the next 3 games over the course of the next 2 days. So Nathan Black lets this go on his backhand. So Dave McPherson on his forehand. They keep playing these long ends, mate. That camera over there, I can't get it back any further because of that big bench there. You'll have to fix that one for me, Roscoe.
I can do that.
I even tried to put the camera this morning over the top of the bench. It just didn't work. Anyway, it is 2, possibly 3 to Sidebottom and Black.
I reckon Grimm's front shot's in the market there. It's definitely 2.
Definitely 2.
Here's 3.
Yeah. Not too bad. Is it 3?
No.
No, it's just slipped through. Now, viewers, I'll ask again. There must be someone out there that can give me some stats on Peter Lawson. Forehand.
What year was he around, mate?
Oh, he was around in the 70s and the 80s.
Yep.
From what I believe, maybe the 90s as well, early 90s.
Yeah.
And he passed away, I think it was maybe mid to late 90s. But, yeah, I'm going to have to... I'll Google some stats in a minute. One hell of a player. I reckon when him and Robbie Pirelli used to play against each other was incredible with the driving, the accuracy. Australian Championship in Tassie, 1979. Lawson played Pirella. Just like I said, after an hour's play, the score was 1-1. Pirella ended up winning anyway. Winning easy, rather. So there you go. But I know they did have many battles.
No.
So it's still probably 2 here to Mitch. And to Nathan. Grimm's on the mat now. Probably finds himself 2 down. Possibly 3. Don't know for sure. Could only be 2. Give that a try.
Kicked out of Tony Lockett there, mate.
He did.
Yep.
Plug up. Poor old Mitch. Got to keep adjusting this camera because of how big he is. Zoom in, zoom out. When Grimm's on there, zoom in. When Mitch is on there, zoom out. So he'll stay in his forehand. He'd be lucky to be up to his belly button, wouldn't he? Forehand, Mitch Sidebottom.
Grimm's not that small.
But the other guy's that big.
Yeah, Mitch is big.
Yeah. He's dropped that one a bit short. Still holding a few. Graham Coleman, the super sub, backhand. There you go. So we got some stats finally about Peter Lawson.
There you go. Share them with us, mate.
So he, as I just said, he was Australian Championship in Tasmania in 1979 singles final, I believe it was. Lawson played Perella, and after an hour's play, the score was 1-1. Because dead ends, you replayed them.
That's what they do.
It was 1-1, and Perella ended up winning easy. But as I do know, there was plenty of battles with those two over the years.
There'll be no shortcomings with Perella.
No.
Taxi driver.
Yep.
Attitude, good. You've got to have that in the sports field sometimes.
Absolutely. He wasn't there to lose anyway, put it that way. Nathan Black backhand.
None of us are, mate.
No.
We do.
No. He was a goer.
Oh, look at this.
He's just going to slip inside. Oh, dear. He's turned it.
It's only
But he's still got one. But at this stage of the game, it doesn't really matter. He's changed the head up. So it's now got to be a different shot for Dave to play to retrieve it. He's playing his backhand. I don't think.
a bit skinny, I think.
Yeah. You can see it there. Just crashed into that pack. Try and have a look at it there for you when it comes down. Jack is not far away from the ditch. Try and drop that for you a tad. There's the Jack right there. So Nathan Black's holding one. He's played the backhand. He just wants to get through that tunnel there. He's every chance of doing it. He's more than that. He's drawn another one. That's a great shot. That is a great shot.
That weight is sensational.
Yep.
Just used his own bowl, kicked it over.
There's Dave McPherson. Finding himself 2 down, playing some aggression on the backhand. Will he hold? He's close. Wow. Now, was any of those bowls a toucher?
No, Grimm's wasn't. It's got to come out, I think.
Okay, so we're going to have a look. So it is 1. 1 to Nathan and Mitch. Bit unfortunate there was Dave McPherson, mate.
Yes. I think he played the right shot.
Oh, he did. There's no doubt about it. There was no other shot to play. He played the right shot.
They're talking about Tasmania, Tony.
Yes, mate.
Rosny Park, strong club.
Rosny Park.
Instead of Hobart there.
Yeah, look, I think it's up there. Like, I'm trying to tell you that when I lived in Tassie,
Yeah.
I played for Devonport. We were lucky enough to win the pennant there one year, the 1 grade pennant.
Yep.
And the strong teams around then, Burnie is undoubtedly one of the strongest sides down there. They were.
Yes.
With Devonport, some great names that come out of that club that I had the pleasure of playing with. The great Darby Ryan, a legend in bowls in Tasmania, Wayne Marshall, Leon Webb is one of the best players I've ever seen play the game. But Rosny Park, Sandy Bay, which was home of Paul Harmon, played for Australia.
Okay.
Yep.
I just remember Lee Schreiner went to
Lee
Rosny
Schreiner,
Park.
he was in Rosny Park for a while, yep.
Then he left and went back to Victoria, I
He
think.
certainly
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
yep. He was down in Rosny Park for a while. In the mid-North Coast, down in the Launceston area and stuff like that, there's a lot of strong clubs down there, like Trevallyn and what's the other place called? Is it Longford, I think there. You got Mark Stochnet up. Mark Nitz up at Burnie. And I don't know if he plays at Burnie. Burnie were very strong. I think Ulverston is probably one of the stronger clubs there now.
Okay, so they all grass or any synthetic? What's the ratio there?
Bit of both.
Bit of both?
Bit of both. Devonport Bowling Club, when I was there, actually had one of the greens was had about 14 rinks on it. You can only play in one direction.
Okay.
And then unfortunately, the club closed down and they rebuilt a new one with indoor stadiums and everything out at a place called Sprayton, which is just outside of Devonport, at Wood Rising near the golf club. And
where'd they get the money to do that?
Mate.
That's not cheap.
Unreal. You should see this thing. It is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was incredible. So, yeah, Devonport, pretty good. As I said, a lot of good bowlers have come from there. You look, Taylor Main, he's a great player. Obviously, Rebecca Van Ash.
Yes.
Mark Nitz, of course. And yeah, some very, very good players out of there. Good people too. There you go. Ken Broomhead said he won just about everything. He did win just about everything, mate. He was such a good player, Peter Lawson. Anyway, back to our game here.
Yes.
We find
it's all right.
We're just answering all the questions that are coming on the stream.
People are interested.
They are.
Yeah, it's just not a Coffs Harbour thing. It's for everybody.
It is. Yeah, we're getting lots of them. So, but yeah, Rosny Park, as I said, Lee was down there for a while. He's at Raymond Terrace now.
Yes.
Been there for a few years now.
But he wasn't a Tasmanian, was he?
No.
No.
Victorian. Good try.
Nothing wrong with that, you know.
No, nothing wrong with that. We do have good restaurants. It's very cosmopolitan, Melbourne, I find it.
Very.
Yeah, my missus, she loved it.
Yeah.
Just love sitting out on the footpath at a restaurant having a feed.
Oh, there's some good ones, isn't there?
There certainly is.
Yeah.
Right near that Queen Victoria Market, there's some brilliant joints there.
Yeah.
Anyway, we find here, looks like it's 1.
Score's 25-5. We're on end number 13, I think, Tony, aren't we?
We are in end number 14.
14, correction. Yes.
It's 26-5.
We've slowed up a bit because everybody else has got 12 up on their scoreboard as ends. That's good.
Yeah, they're catching up.
We don't have to leave too early.
Mitch Sidebottom on his backhand. Just wants to sit inside his last bowl. He's played a fair game of bowls too.
He actually didn't like that from the start.
No, he didn't. I could see his expression. He wasn't happy with it.
Isn't bowls just full of concentration? You just have to go off a little bit with your weight or whatever, and every bowl just so important.
Certainly is.
There's another one that's just going to slip by.
Grim's not happy with that one either.
No.
Backhand again. Mitch Sidebottom. 1 down.
This is from the rink outside, if you can read.
This is from the games outside.
Thanks, Peter.
Thank you very much, mate.
These ones over here.
Is that Conlon?
Those ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just give you an update of some of the games here. We could probably match them up with our sheet that we've got here.
Yeah.
So Froond is playing Ahoy. So is it Ethan Froond?
Correct.
Playing against Billy Ahoy.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, Billy Ahoy leads 21-4 after 11. This is round 2. We have Conlon versus McDonald. I think, where's that one?
Oh, down here.
There it is, that one there. So Indy Conlon is playing Peter McDonald. 11 all on 13. Daniel Kalaris is playing, I think, Donald Morgan. Donald Morgan holds a 10-5 lead on 11. And Hayden Bukowski playing Mulhern. Daniel Mulhern actually leading 16-7 after 12.
Well done, Peter. And thanks for the staff.
Thank you, mate.
Up. Yep.
Thank you very much for that. Back to the game. Sorry, viewers, we're just getting a lot of people asking about other results. So we just had to get some from the other green, which is on the other side of the club. So the head hasn't changed that much. It's still 1. to Coleman and McPherson. Dave McPherson's playing his bowl here. Doesn't want to get the wrong result with that one. No, he's still safe. I think it is one, but it does open up a chance for the forehand shot to be played to pluck that one off. There it is. That's the one he's called. Mitch Sidebottom has told Nathan to play that forehand through that hole, sit the shot bowl. Even a little touch of the jack won't hurt him. So down he comes forehand. It's probably a little bit narrow.
He's got
Might get a result though. Oh, wow. So it is one. Fantastic viewing numbers. I'm going to punch 2,000 before this game's over. That's just in this. Brilliant. So Dave McPherson holding shot with the bowl from Grimm.
Thanks, Starry.
Great work, guys. So it is one. They get off 5. They'll be happy about that. So it's 26-6 on 14 here on your Park Beach Bowls Club scoreboard.
We'll work it out.
They're playing this one pretty short. We'll just zoom this in. Wow. Very short. So we've got some more updates for you from our other grass screen out here alongside us here. But firstly, Grimm's got us underway. Graham Coleman on the forehand.
Good bowl, Grimm.
Yep, pretty good.
First short end, mate, we've seen for a while.
It is the first short end.
Which is good.
And the camera's zoomed out so I can fit Mitch in.
Wait till the shadows come.
Get a better view of him. Backhand delivery, very smooth for a big man. Great start by Grimm. So just some updates here. Bailey and Hunt. So what section is that one, mate? Bailey and Hunt.
Trying to find them first.
This one here. So it's Clinton Bailey, Kent Price and Clinton Bailey playing Shannon Ty and Jared Hunt. So Hunt leads 13-9 at the moment. Great bowl there by Mitch as well.
Here comes Grimmy again. A little bit wide, this one.
A little bit wide, weight sensational.
What's the next game, Tony?
Myers, Brims and Gray. Greg Brims, down the bottom here.
Yep.
So it's Michael Taylor and Greg Brims against Adam Parker and Martin Gray. So Brims leads 12-9 after 12. Great try again.
Mitch has just slipped past 1.5 metres. Just probably trying to knock out Grimm there.
Yep. Then you've got Taylor and Myers.
There's Taylor.
Which is here.
With Jake Grimm.
So, yeah. So they lead 23-5 after 13 after their big win this morning.
Yeah.
Bolter and Kentatricha. So Ray Bolter and Kentatricha. Ray Bolter actually leads 12-4 after 10. Parker and Martin. Is it Parker and Martin?
Gary Martin.
Is there a Parker in that draw? Anthony Parker, yep. So Anthony Parker leads 15-6 after 12. And the Swans up against Mitchell, which should be down the bottom, Chris Mitchell, are 10 each on 12 ends.
That's up to date, listeners, for our second round of the Phoenix competition here in Coffs Harbour. Beautiful Coffs Harbour. It's still 22 degrees and
unreal.
Well into the afternoon. Good bowls, good atmosphere.
Sensational.
Look at
Great
that.
shot, Nathan Black. Trailed the jack, made 2. Very well played.
Viewers, did you see that shot? Grimmy was on it. Nathan just took it off.
We're not going to do a cop that because it doesn't deserve that. It certainly does deserve it.
It does deserve it.
We don't need to worry about it at this stage of the game, I think. Forehand from Dave McPherson. Trying hard. Trying very hard. Oh, he's kissed the baby. Unfortunately, he just tucked it away.
That's in a good spot, though. Little touch on the blue. It's going to go to him.
It is. There it is. You can see it in the middle there, that blue bowl, viewers. Right there, in the middle of the blue one.
So they're not afraid of hitting the blue because
No.
you know it. Yeah.
So Nathan Black sends it. Forehand. Sits the last bowl. He'll turn it into 3. Oh, wow, he gave it every chance too.
Yeah, we knew his intention, so that's the way to go.
Certainly was. Certainly was. What's the name of your restaurant here, mate?
Which one? There's two.
Well, there you go. So the one inside?
Jack Botak.
Jack Botak.
Do you know what that means in Nepalese or Singaporean or whatever?
No, not idea.
It means no hair.
Okay, my wife's Brunei, and I wonder if she knows what it is. Jack Botak.
Botak, yeah.
Yep.
So outside you got Green One, which I don't know whether they're
that's
open.
a coffee shop, right?
Well, it's lunch, breakfast, and plus sometimes they do evening meals. You'd have to check.
Okay, so what's it called? Jack Botak.
Yeah, Jack Botak.
And what sort of cuisine are we serving at Jack Botak?
He's normally Chinese, but he does do a la carte. Let's say
bit of everything?
Western cuisine as well.
Fair enough.
You can pick what you like. Takeaways, special fried rice.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
So Mitch Sidebottom on the mat. On the forehand, I've got my wife who's a very fussy eater, but one hell of a cook.
She cooks well, mate.
Oh, mate. There's none better. I don't care what anyone says. There's no better cook than Rosie.
No,
she is brilliant.
My wife Barbara's a very good cook.
She's incredible.
Is she? What's she cook? What's your favourite?
Well, I don't eat seafood at all.
Yeah.
She eats seafood like it's,
Like the oceans are going away. Yeah.
Pretty much. But just can cook anything. But obviously my wife is Bruneian.
Yes.
We met when we lived in Brunei, so she's an Australian resident now. Very, very good bowler. Very good bowler. But yeah.
Did you know the Sultan?
I have physically sat alongside him like I'm talking to you on numerous occasions.
Yeah, good.
And spoken to him. I actually used to work for him.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah. Well done.
Well, not for him, but I was their nationals coach.
Yes.
I used to work for the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sports in Brunei.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Well done. That's terrific.
Great memories. And we only just went back not long ago. We go back usually every year.
So she's still a citizen?
Yeah. So quickly, the thing about Bruneians, they will never be a citizen of another country without still being a citizen of Brunei. So yeah, but we've been back in Australia for, I don't know, going on 9 years. Oh, more results.
Oh, here's Mitch. Don't look at me like that.
Forehand, Dave McPherson. Down he comes. Just going to be under it though. Weight was good. So it was still probably 2 down. I don't think at the third one. Yes, I was their bowls coach, mate.
Wow.
Yeah, put
you got around a bit, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
And she fell in love with you.
Yeah, well, I don't know how that happened. It wasn't straight away. It was a few years after.
That's all right.
Great shot there. It gets inside. That's a counter. That's 3. Possible.
I think it's only 4.
Yeah, look, he's got to play that cannon on the forehand. As you can see, he's got to play that short blue and white bowl. That's the shot he's got to play. Down it comes. I think he's a bit narrow, unfortunately. And now he's got the bonus shot.
Pay shot.
The pay shot, as you call it. Yep, the paid shot.
Yeah, just make them pay.
Make them pay. All right, so we'll give you some more updated results we've got here. We got those. So it's Paul Harrison up against
Richard Dixon.
So at the moment, Harrison leads 15-13 after 12 ends. We've got Condon and Duncan. Jared Duncan. In the meantime, we've got Nathan Black drawing to add another. Not quite. We're having a look, though. It is 4.
We'll just wait. Yeah, it's 4.
It is 4.
Conceded 4, and we're going with the other results now. So we had Dale Condon and Jeff Thorne playing together against, was it Paul?
Jared Duncan.
Yeah, Jared Duncan and Scott Davis. What's the score there?
So the score, Jared Duncan leads 20-7 after 11.
Okay.
Our other game, we have, I think it's Barry Mungovern and Josh Walker-Davis.
Josh Walker-Davis, yes.
They're playing Pollock. Colin Pollock. They're leading 18-6 on 12.
Yes.
We have Van Winkle playing Welsh.
Ashley Van Winkle.
Yep.
Yes. Gary Welsh.
And we'll just change these cameras for our viewers. And Mitch Sidebottom will get us underway. Van Winkle leads 15-8 after 12.
Yes.
We have McElwain playing Johnson.
Let's find this. Yes, got that.
So it's John McElwain playing Des Johnson.
Correct.
Johnson leads 17-7 on 12. Good starter by Mitch Sidebottom. We have Cody Packer playing against Fitzpatrick.
Cody Packer's got Joey Clark with him.
Yep.
Okay.
And they're playing against Fitzpatrick.
Brian Fitzpatrick.
I'd say that'd be the one. And Cody Packer leads 29-5 on 12.
Ooh, that's a big one.
And I don't know what happened with that one from Grim. He dropped that one halfway up the green. And then we've got Retallick and Swan. So I think that is this section here. So it's Dave Beaumont and Peter Retallick. They're playing against Nick and Peter Swan. Retallick leads 12-7 on 12.
Okay, that's an update for our second round of all the rinks. So we'll try and give you the final scores when we are about to finish.
And for all you viewers, what we'll do is we'll get the updated scoreboard at the end of the day after 2 rounds, and we will post it on the Happy Bowler, YouTube Live Sports Facebook pages, so you can have a bit of a sticky beak at it. Yeah, we'll get that done for you.
Yeah, that Joey Clark, Corey Packer team will be good.
Yep.
Joey played in the final last year.
A few good sides here, matey.
Oh, yes.
So at the moment, we have it's 2 to Team Black and Sidebottom. So I don't know what happened there. I don't think it might have been. It was one of the bowls on the rink next door. I think it was a wrong bias, or he pineappled it, unfortunately. So he played this good one here. Great shot, Nathan Black. That's 3. Looking at the moment to get that that margin as big as possible. They have a 30-6 lead at the moment, and there's still 2 ends to go after this one. There are over 2,000 viewers already. Fantastic.
You're happy with that?
Absolutely, as long as Happy's happy with that.
Yeah.
He will be. He loves it, eats it, breathes it, lives it. Nathan again on his forehand. Just got to sit to score. Might just slip past. Fortunately not. Oh, nice try by Dave. Still got good interception. Looks like it's probably 2. 1 for sure anyway. Sun's right in our face now, matey.
It is. Can I have those cards back, please?
You certainly can.
Thank you.
You want to put them under your beer?
No,
Oh.
I'm not having a beer.
Don't know what you're talking about. So down it comes here. Mitch Sidebottom played a great game of bowls. Landed another one. That's possibly 3. Sorry guys, we're just going through results and having a look at everything here. Let's come down again here. I think Grim is a bit grim. A bit tight, a bit short. So Mitch will stay on that side of the again. All they've got to do is beat that turquoise bowl on the right-hand side. He's give it plenty of air. Doesn't cross the line. He'll look good.
It's okay.
Touches the jack even better. Sits behind it. That's a counter.
How good is that?
That's 4.
Is that worth a clap?
Absolutely. Is it? Yeah. Is it, you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here comes Grim. We better wait.
Yeah, we better wait in case he plays a smoker. If he plays a bomb here, it's definitely worth a cop that. Has he drawn the shot? Has he drawn the shot?
I know.
Don't know.
Good bowl, though, Grimo.
Yeah, don't know if he's drawn it or not. There's someone's message.
What?
Has Happy called in sick after the Tigers win yesterday, Brett? No, he hasn't. I've been talking to him a few times today. I rang him after the Tigers won yesterday. Great win for the Tigers. No, he wasn't up at the Phoenix Open this year. It just happened to be in... it happened to be school holidays. And because I work in the school, it was easy for me to get away. So, went and brought the wife and the grandkids up on a bit of a holiday. And they're probably hitting the shops as we speak. Nathan Black. Just sails through. Is there another game on today, Dean? No, there's no other game on today. They only play 2 games of 18 a day. So there's 2 today, round 1 and 2. Tomorrow, round 3 and 4. Wednesday, round 5 and a quarter final. Thursday, semi-final and final. That's your 8 games brought to you on YouTube Live Sports.
8:30 start tomorrow, Tony.
Is it 8:30 start tomorrow?
I'm not sure whether it's 8:30 or not. I'll let you know.
Yeah, they said it's varied. Since I've been here, it was 8:30, 8:35, 8:45. But anyway, we were all organised, ready to go.
Yep.
So, holding a few here, I believe. A touch of the jack, though, will make it. Has he got it? He has. That's a great shot. Does that deserve it? Does that deserve it? Is
Yes.
that one?
Yes.
It is. So, it does deserve it. Even though I'm getting beat by 24, cop that.
I'll give it a crack.
I'm having a go.
And he did.
So, what's the indication? Saying to Nathan, play the jack through. Play the jack through. Yeah, he's having a bit of a look at it. How's he looking? He's every chance here. He's every chance. Oh, wow. Just didn't go the right way and he's still 1 down.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. So we're just about at the closing stages of this game. This is the 16th end. There'll be 2 to go after this. 2 ends to go. Dave McPherson's just... I don't think he was trying real hard with that one.
No.
Take one and run.
I reckon the wings come out then.
He's taken one and run. Well done. Great shot,
Kentucky.
Dave.
Bit of Kentucky there.
Okay. So it takes our score 30-7 after 16 ends. So we've got up and back viewers. Boydie said he's still expecting the Tigers to lose after the whistle. That was a good win yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
It was a good win by them. Could have been a character builder.
Benji was up and around.
He was. Good on him.
Yeah.
Good on Benji. So I've got a decent length end again, mate. Stretch the camera out so we can see Mitch Sidebottom in full delivery. Forehand. Viewing numbers well over 2,000 now for this match. Just quickly, viewers, to tell you, as the game's going on, who we've got for you tomorrow. Tomorrow, our game in the morning. This will be a cracker.
It's going to be a cracker.
Richard Ladder, bowls coordinator from Kempsey, North Coast champion, has been for a while, with Indy Conlon as his skipper, who's the current Queensland singles champion. They will play Leo Hooper and Donald Morgan. So that is our game in the morning. Our afternoon game will be Dave Beaumont and Peter Retalak. I hope I pronounced that correctly. They'll be playing Joseph Clark and Cody Packer, current Australian player.
Oh, 2 terrific games.
2 terrific games. And just to round it out, Game 5 on the Wednesday morning will be Andrew Swan leading for his son and a young man with a lot of ability, Matt Swan. And they'll be playing against, Josh Carney and Kenna Treacher. That will be a cracker. So as we have 2 shots here to Mitch Sidebottom, And viewers, we will get an updated, we've just said we'll get an updated scoreboard for you at the end of the day when all the games are done and completed. Big shot there. That's a great bowl. Well played, Dave McPherson. He's drawn one. Great bowl. We will get an updated scoreboard for you and it'll be posted on the Happy Bowler Facebook page. So jump on board. If you haven't not subscribed to YouTube Live Sports, click on, subscribe. Not only do we do bowls is obviously the thing we love doing. We do plenty of other sports, AFL now. We've got a foot in the door of the local AFL up in the Maitland area, and croquet, we're all over that. All over the croquet.
That's a blood sport. Have you watched it? Have you ever no, it is. Have you watched croquet? If you hit the wrong ball with that mallet, mate,
You're in trouble.
you're in trouble.
And this weekend, as I mentioned this morning, I'm very honoured to be able to call my first ever game of rugby league. Women's tackle, the Nelson Bay Bandits, on their sponsors' day. 3 games in the day. There'll be 2 games of league tag. Then women's tackle live from Fingal Bay in Port Stephens. I'm so looking forward to that. Love looking forward to bowls, but good try, Nathan Black. Love doing the bowls, but really looking forward to calling my first game of rugby league. Brett threw his Roosters beanie in the bin. Yeah, well. Channel 9 Roosters, mate, I wouldn't expect anything. Can of Coke is sensational. Back to the game. It is 1 to Dave McPherson. So YouTube Live Sports, we're trying to cover everything. We've got a lot of irons in the fire. Matter of fact, this weekend I think there's bowls, croquet, AFL and rugby league, all brought to you live by YouTube Live Sports. Oh, great shot. Unfortunately, it's gone against him. Bad luck from Grim.
Good shot, Grimmy. What AFL game are you doing?
We do the AFL, it's Maitland and Hunter area.
Yes.
So we now call the games for them. And how's this? Took the gear up there the other day. That wasn't me, Boyd. He took it up there. He's got a brand new camera. This thing's the size of a house, but it is sensational. And the camera and the commentary, the camera was steered and the commentary was done by a 9-year-old kid.
Oh, really?
Unbelievable, mate. So if you want to jump on YouTube Live Sports and look at the AFL up in Rutherford, Maitland, watch these kids. They love it. Boy, he just left it there, so I'm going home. You don't need me.
AFL in the middle of rugby league country, really.
Yeah.
Well, that's where Isaac Heaney comes from. Up that area.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He does. So it is 1, possibly 2. It does look like from 2 to here to Sidebottom and Black. And Mitch will try and draw another one here, staying on the forehand. Touch of the kitty turns it into 3. Nathan's got the left arm out. Just a bit narrow. Not going to do any damage, I don't think. Oh, possibly. He might have turned that in for another one. I think he has. Wow. Didn't think he had the weight to do that damage. Looks like he has. Could be 3. So down comes Dave McPherson. 3 down. Gets a dipsy doodle off that. He won't. Great try. Bring Nathan up to the mat now. Let's have a bit of a look at that head for you, viewers. Let's get a better view of it for you. You can see there, right there, all 3 bowls, I believe, of Mitch Sidebottom's count.
Yes, they do.
Yep. Played a great game. So down comes Nathan Black. Any touch, he can turn it into 4. On his forehand. Has he got the weight? Don't think he has. I think Dave McPherson, he'd be trying to crack this. No doubt.
Well, they're both represented at the back, so let's see what happens.
He's playing weight. He's playing weight. Is he turning? He is. Has he got enough weight for it, though?
I don't think so.
No, he hasn't.
No.
Oh, actually, Wade wasn't too bad. He was probably just, oh, well, hello.
We were both wrong, Tony.
Yeah, we both. I don't know what's happened there. They both got smiles on their faces. He could be one.
What do we all smile for when we're down? He's called it down.
What's this? We had to put that game behind a link wall.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think it might be something to do with the Tigers and the Roosters, I'm assuming. Obviously, Brett's a Roosters supporter and Boydie is a parochial Tiger. So it is 2.
2. Last end coming up,
Last
folks.
end coming up.
32-7.
32-7 on your Park Beach Bowls Club scoreboard. There we go. 32-7. Kids game. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, so the AFL is obviously, it's like under 17s and stuff, and under 12s and under 13s, under 14s. But yeah.
That's where you start.
That's where you start.
Yep.
I think the first game they streamed was in torrential rain. And the guy who was commentating it, mate, he just knew every player, even if you couldn't see them. I mean, he knew the numbers of the players. It was fantastic.
Did they all toughen up and play? I hope so.
Oh yeah, they all played. Yeah, every other sport was called off. They all played, mate. So our last end of game 2, round 2, the Park Beach Bowls Club Phoenix Open Pairs. This week, Matt Harris, who viewers will probably know, was the early commentator in the Platinum Pennant. He makes his debut commentating for YouTube Live Sports. And he's doing bowls in the Nepean region, I believe. Is it triples, Hapster, or is it singles, pairs? Triples, isn't it? Correct me. Not too sure. Nepean Highlanders. There we go. So, the backhand here.
There's a little bit light on there.
Not much.
Oh, meter. 2 blue ones on Kitty there. I'd like to send a cheerio to all my mates at Marimbula Bowls Club, my last club. Damien Cook, Michael Wilkes, all those boys down there. Yeah, big hello from Roscoe.
There you go. Big hello from Roscoe. Singles. Nepean Highlanders singles. Benny Two Shoes, everyone know for Bowls New South Wales, former commentator for Bowls New South Wales. He's doing the Decky Robinson. And Boydie's doing the winter triples at Lightning Ridge. So we are all over the place this weekend.
Look at that for a bowl.
Plus the Brisbane 1 grade pennant. Great shot, Nathan Black. Not bad.
Holding 3.
Pretty good. And how's Dave looking here?
Can't quite see in this sun, mate.
Yeah, we've only got one in to go. It's beating right behind us, so right in front of us, rather. Not a bad bowl, though.
Yeah, I still think Nathan's got 2 shots.
Yeah, I think he's got 2.
With Mitch there.
Yep. You better be living it. So Nathan Black played an outstanding game. So is his lead. His lead's been sensational. Cannon's onto that.
Didn't quite work.
No, still 2. Still 2. Give it a chance, hasn't he? It's just going to be... oh, hello. Oh, he gets a... Oh, hello there.
Hello for that.
Yep.
I can't think we can give that a clap, though. Do you? Give Wicks a clap?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
All right.
Cop that.
Okay,
cop that. I don't care what bowls I use, how narrow, how heavy, how short, how wide, how tight I was. Just cop that.
Doesn't go on the scorecard, does it? Like that.
Not yet.
No.
Well done. So possibly is one to Dave McPherson. It brings Mitch back up to the mat. On his forehand. Our mate Grimm. On his forehand as well. I tell you, he's a bit of a chance here, isn't he, Roscoe?
Yeah, he is. Go
rides
Grimster.
it right, rides it right, and he has. Unfortunately, still one down, maybe two.
Oh, mate, that was a good bowl. Bad
Bit
luck.
unlucky. Very, very unlucky.
He was up there. I mean, anyway.
Certainly was. Certainly was. So, Mitch with his final bowl of the game. Down on his forehand. Looks a winner. That's a great shot. Falls. Playing sensational game of bowls. The Victorian. What's the name of the place? Tallanarupna?
Yeah, Shepparton, yeah. Tallagarupna. Not Tallaga...
Tallagarupna.
Tallagarupna, like Marupna.
Tallanarupna. Tallagarupna. So Grimm plays his last bowl of the game. He's playing the backhand. Chance of getting the shot. Sits inside. Trying hard. Oh, he got a tickle.
Grimmy, it's twice you've done that, mate. Bad luck.
Got a tickle and still no result.
Bad luck.
Bit unfortunate there. We are playing the last 10. There's only 4 bowls to go in this game, so we'll take the opportunity to say a big thank you to everyone here at Park Beach Bowls Clubs for day one of the Phoenix Open Pairs. It has been sensational. The weather is just absolutely magnificent. The volunteers, the staff, your board, everybody has been so accommodating here on the first day.
Don't forget Davey, the greenkeeper,
And
absolutely presented this green.
Hawley was going to get a mention, don't you worry.
Yeah.
David Hall, what a job.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And his mate Scotty Collins
Yep.
have done a fantastic job. Yourself, thank you, Roscoe, for coming on today. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll be back tomorrow.
And we'll have some other special guests over the course of the next couple of days who'll jump on the microphone for a bit of a go. I can't promise it, but I may even have for our viewers the one and only Mark the Nutty Professor Gauntlet. He may make his way up from Sydney to Coffs Harbour just to jump on the live stream from YouTube Live Sports. There is a rumour. So if Mark comes up, we'll get to hear his bowls insight and analysis. Another good shot. Falls in. Not quite. Still 2. Last bowl of the game. Dave McPherson. Can't actually move that camera. There it comes. How's he looking? Not quite there. And it is 2, I believe, to Mitch Sidebottom and Nathan Black. They will run out winners.
Good result for them.
34-7. That is a massive result for them. Just one other comment. I played Rob Perella at the Bribey Island Singles. He was kicking my bowls in the ditch while I was bowling. Put him off the game by mentioning Alex Matthews' victory. Okay, so Alex Matthews must have beaten Robbie Perella along the line. I've got a couple of good Robbie Perellas still. 2 of them. Me and Ryan Dester one day. Yeah. Anyway, I watched that guy play when he was at the peak of his game. He was sensational. We wind up game 2, round 2, day 1 here at Park Beach Bowling Club with a resounding victory to Mitch Sidebottom and Nathan Black. 34-7 winners over Graham Coleman and David McPherson, who had to step up the skips because the normal skip had hurt his back. So once again, we thanked everyone. Thank our runners who brought their scores to us. Thanked everybody that's helped us on this day. It's been magnificent. The greens are sensational. Staring at them is just the reflection incredible because they are like glass. And we've got some cracking games tomorrow, as we said. Tomorrow morning we'll kick it off with a ripper. Richard Ladder and Indy Conlon up, and they're playing Leo Hooper and Don Morgan tomorrow morning. That will be our first game. And our second game, round 4, Joey Clark and Cody Packer up against Dave Beaumont and Peter Italic. So 2 great games tomorrow, viewers. Don't forget, jump onto YouTube Live Sports if you want to watch the bowls, the Phoenix pairs over the next 3 days. Just this weekend, the Nepean Highlanders singles will be live streamed via YouTube Live Sports. Benny Two Shoes will be bringing the Decky Robinson. The Lightning Ridge Winter Triples will be brought to you by the happy bowler himself, Boyd Dumbrell. And the Rugby League, the Newcastle Ladies Rugby League with the Nelson Bay Bandits. Their Sponsors Day. We will bring you 3 games of their league tag matches and their ladies tackle live on July the 13th. So there's plenty to watch this weekend, plus the AFL. It's all happening this weekend on YouTube Live Sports. You're going to say goodbye?
Yeah, I will. Goodbye, listeners. See you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. So see you tomorrow, Tony.
I'll be here, mate. Don't you worry.
No worries.
Great
Bye.
job. Let's thanks. Did a great job, Roscoe. Well done. We'll just turn his headphone off, and I'll wind the day's event up. Thank you, viewers. Fantastic viewing numbers. Probably nudging 5,000 for the first 2 games. That is absolutely brilliant. And as we all say, you want the best bowl stream in the business. Well then, you better be live in it. Take care. We'll speak to you tomorrow. Enjoy your night. Look forward to round 3. Phoenix Open Pairs live at Coffs Harbour tomorrow morning. Bye for now.